Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a critical topic for every mariner, man overboard, or mob: maneuvers. Knowing the right procedure can make all the difference in a real emergency. We'll cover the main turns, the Williamson, the Anderson, and the Charno, plus the immediate stop. Each has its specific use, so let's get started. First up is the Williamson turn. This is your go-to maneuver in situations with poor visibility, like at night or in thick fog, when you've lost sight of the person in the water and their exact position is unknown. The beauty of the Williamson turn is that it brings your vessel back along its original track, increasing the chances of finding the casualty. Here's how it works. Step 1. As soon as the alarm is raised, you put the rudder hard over to the side the person fell. So, if they fell off the starboard side, you go hard to starboard. You keep the rudder hard over until the ship's heading has deviated 60 degrees from its original course. At that 60-degree mark, you immediately shift the rudder hard over to the opposite side. So, from hard starboard, you'd go to hard port. Now, your vessel will start a long, steady swing back. You keep the rudder hard over to this opposite side until you about 20 degrees short of your reciprocal course. Remember, the reciprocal course is your original course plus or minus 180 degrees. When you hit that 20-degree mark, you bring your rudder to midships to ease the turn. Your ship should then steady upright on the reciprocal course, sailing straight back through the area where the incident occurred. It's a precise maneuver that takes practice, but it's invaluable when you can't see the person. It might take you a bit further away initially, but it ensures you retrace your path accurately. Next, we have the Anderson turn, also known as the single turn. This is the fastest recovery method and is best used when the mob is in clear sight. Think daylight, good weather, and you have a visual on the person. The goal here is speed and a direct return. It's the maneuver of choice for immediate action scenarios where you can see the target. The steps are simple and aggressive. The moment you have a man overboard, you put the rudder hard over to the side of the casualty, just like the Williamson. If they went over the port side, you go hard to port. But here's the big difference. You just keep turning. You don't switch the rudder back and forth. You let the vessel swing in a continuous circle. You'll continue this hard over turn for about 250 degrees. As you come around, you'll start to see the person in the water ahead of you. When your ship's heading is about 20 degrees shy of the bearing to the casualty, that's your cue to ease the rudder and bring it to midships. This will stop the swing and allow you to steer directly towards the person for the rescue. The Anderson turn is quick and effective, keeping the casualty in sight and minimizing the time they spend in the water. However, it's not ideal for large, less maneuverable ships, as they can have a very large turning circle. Now let's talk about the Charno turn. This one is particularly useful when the man overboard incident isn't noticed immediately. Imagine a situation where some time has passed before the alarm is raised, and the vessel has traveled a significant distance from the point of the incident. The Charno turn is more efficient than the Williamson because it brings the vessel back to its reciprocal course in less time and covers less distance. Here's the procedure. First, you put the rudder hard over to one side. It doesn't matter which side for this turn. Let's say you go hard to starboard. You hold that rudder position until the vessel's heading is changed by 240 degrees. It's a big turn, much more than the initial turn in the Williamson. Once you've completed that 240-degree swing, you shift the rudder hard over to the opposite side. So, from hard starboard, you'd go to hard port. Just like the Williamson, you're now turning back towards your reciprocal course. You keep the rudder hard over until you are approximately 20 degrees short of the reciprocal course. At that point, you put the rudder to midships. The ship will then steady on its reciprocal course, heading back towards the mob position. The key advantage here is that you've turned back in a much tighter area compared to the Williamson, saving valuable time. Finally, we have the simplest method, the immediate stop or crash stop. This is most effective for smaller, more responsive vessels or in situations where the casualty is very close to the ship's stern immediately after falling. It's also used on vessels with twin screws and rudders that have excellent stopping power. The procedure is exactly what it sounds like. As soon as the mob alarm is sounded, you order the engines to full astern. This will rapidly decrease the vessel's forward momentum. The rudder can be used as needed to control any swing and to position the stern away from the casualty, preventing any further danger from the propellers. The goal is to bring the vessel to a complete stop in the water as quickly as possible, hopefully very near the person. From there, you can maneuver at slow speed to approach and recover them. While this sounds simple, it can be unpredictable. The ship's handling characteristics when going full astern can be erratic, so this is a maneuver that requires a good understanding of your specific vessel. So, to recap, the Williamson turn is for poor visibility, bringing you back along your original track. The Anderson turn is for immediate action when the person is in sight, offering the fastest return. The Charnot turn is for when time has passed since the incident, providing a quicker return to the reciprocal course. And the immediate stop is for stopping the vessel dead in the water, best for smaller boats or when the casualty is close astern. Knowing which maneuver to use and when is a fundamental skill. Every seafarer should practice these mentally and, if possible, during drills. Your quick, correct response is their best chance of survival. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more maritime training content. Stay safe out there.